I'm listening.
Them people came in there, man. Them people came in there. Them people bold. The aliens, listen, them people came in there. Them people got eggs. Them people got that ham. You know that ham, thick ass ham, but they fried. They got some of that. Some sausage links and patties.
You said they in a Waffle House?
What? Stormed it. Came in there and the thick waffles, man, and gave them people a phony $100 bill, man. I said, what? They got up out of there?
Welcome to Shondo's Database, man. Today we got a very special guest, man. Introduce yourself to us, man.
How you doing, man? I'm Strong Blue, C.B.M.G Blue, FCF Strill, Strong Melon Strill. You know, it's just me, man. You know, I just go by Blue because it's just universal. Everybody around the world knows somebody named Blue. So.
Azul, right, Azul. So before we start this video, man, today's video is sponsored by SLMP Gallery, man. Make sure y'all go show us some love and support. Everything 50% off when you use my promo code, man. So make sure y'all get that.
I want to say I'm sorry. I am sponsored by Rich Savage.
City lights, yeah. I don't think twice, yeah. Because I got Pike, yeah. I'm Mr. White.
You know how it is.
I got the size. It's all good, man. At least they know what they do. What can they find your merch at, man?
You can find Rich Savage. Just go to C.B.M.G Greg I'm Dead page and just request it from there.
Bad. So let's get into it, man. So first things first, man. Tell us about yourself, man. What's up with you?
Man, I'm just chilling, man. It just feel good to just be free, you know, worry free. You ain't caught up in, you know, just getting in trouble no more. You know?
That's what's up, man. What you mean by trouble?
I mean, growing up in Chicago is like, it's one of them kind of cities where it's like you have to do, if you outside.
It's a eat or be eating city. Trust me.
And if you outside, you got to do something to stay alive. And a lot of times, you know, when you trying to make your money to stay alive, you run into problems trying to make your money. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just that on those streets.
Yeah, man. So, man, I gotta ask you, man. Like, cause I'm gonna be honest. When people see you, they gonna want to know like his story. Like,
yeah, man.
What's like, if you had to choose.
That's why I can't. Like right now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna act like it ain't a lot, you know, going on. But I am a baller data though. So alright, so look at it like this. Alright, you know. So, you come in the room and it's the problem. And Bally's in the back, you know. The real Bally, you know. Uncle Bally, you know. You know,
shit.
It's a bunch of data, you know. So we gonna do it like that. Like, you know, you like spaghetti, you know what I'm saying? You like hamburger, you like French fries, you like fried chicken, you know, you like Chinese food, you know, you like orange juice, you like cold water. What? Then it's that.
You gotta love water, shit.
It's that, then. That's what I gotta tell you.
So I gotta ask you, man. So how do you feel about the generation nowadays? Because you know. Because I don't know if y'all know this, but he old school, man. So
I'm old school if you don't know, man. Listen, man. Hold on. Time out. Pause, time out. If you don't know what old school is, man, old school is, do you remember the cookies? See that? That's how you know it's old school. Let's go.
The cookies.
Right. Anytime somebody gets to say it, you remember some shit. I mean, you know, it's old school, man. What the fuck? Right, it's old school, man.
What cookies we talking about?
Right,
man?
but I'm current, but I keep in tune with what's going on.
What you talking about, like grandma's like cookies?
No, see, it's like
Oreos.
No, because they hit you with the. Do you remember the? You know.
Do I remember
the?
If I mean, but it's like school. That's older people though.
That's old school.
Alright. So as far as like street people, man, like how do you feel about this new generation of people like these guys in the streets that's just basically dry snitching in every song type shit. Basically just doing things because they hear it in music. You know what I'm saying? They not really living by a moral code no more. You know what I'm saying? Babies getting shot.
Well, I'm going to say this here. Nobody really lives by a moral code if you shoot in the street really to a degree. You know
That's true.
So, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, a lot of people who are not involved in actual crime and doing those type of criminal activities that result with gun violence are being killed. And it's because a lot of these weapons right now are just like overbearing. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking switches, Glock with switches and shit.
Thor
Right.
hammer.
Right, that's the Thor hammer. God damn it.
35.
God damn it. Fucking times 50. God damn it.
Right.
Times 50, literally. So
with that on top of, intoxication and drug use.
Facts, yeah. People be throwing, like, especially fentanyl, man. That's a badass problem right now.
Any drug and that type of armament is going to lead to devastation. And the country is seeing the reflex of that. It's not just the city of Chicago.
Right.
Like, Philly is, like, seeing that. Everywhere is seeing that. The country towns are seeing the same thing, so. You look at that rate multiplied by what it already was.
But my thing is like, like drugs is bad. I can't admit that.
The kids are more disrespectful now. I can say that to a degree.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I want to say it depends on where you go. You know, it depends on where you're at. But if you wind up in like all black populated area, like everybody's disrespectful.
Right.
You have to be like, it's certain things you just don't do, and you know how to do. It's I don't know. I can't tell nobody how to live, but it's possible.
Facts. So basically, they don't respect the ranks no more. Like, cause
that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? And I say that. And well, it's okay. I'm not gonna say that's a lie, but I'm gonna say this: that's ambiguous. It's ambiguous. It's ambiguous because I've definitely seen people after people, little bitty shooters, come into a situation where they know they can die at any second.
Right.
People talk to them like they supposed to be talked to. If something happened that shouldn't have happened, then they ain't tough enough and just up and try to kill no bunch of people in no corner like that. They leave and then come back and then do something. So, like, if you smart enough not to do something right then and there, when somebody telling you, I'll fucking kill you, and you don't do nothing, then you ain't the tough guy that you really think you is.
I mean, if somebody tell me I'm gonna kill you, bro, I mean, my first thing,
right there,
my first reaction would definitely be to up my pipe for sure. When you say
they don't check in, they check in. It's just to a degree. Like, they don't have to check in. Like,
they respect the bodies nowadays.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? They respect the niggas that's putting in the work.
It's crazy too. It's like, I don't know, man. It's just the devil works in mysterious ways. You have to be aware of him, and you have to be aware of how people are used. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I always felt like one of the type of people, like, I fight evil. You know what I'm saying? So the things that I fucked up, like, they had that coming. They were evil. I had to fight. Somebody has to be here to fight.
Right.
On the good side.
That's how I be feeling sometimes though, because it's like, man, I feel like I'm a warrior of God. You know what I'm saying? Like shit down here, this shit means nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like until you get into the kingdom of heaven, bro.
Seriously.
That this here means nothing. So I definitely feel you on that. And when you say evil, I gotta ask you this. The person that you see as evil, you will see as a form of dangerous, right?
Most definitely a threat.
So, who would you consider to be the most dangerous person you've met in your neighborhood as far as like people that's in that, you know what I'm saying, with the shits?
In my neighborhood? Or like, cause I done been around.
Well, it all depends. Like, yeah, like,
Right,
like whatever
right.
you want to tell me.
The most dangerous person as far as nigga that I had like knowledge of and like how they operated was like that I could think of was Jeff Ford. I ain't gonna lie, no cap.
Jeff Ford.
Jeff Ford.
What can you tell me about like what like the things that make him dangerous? Like what happened?
Well, see, I'm not no Mobite, but my uncle.
For people don't know, that's moles. So
Right.
you gotta, you know what I'm saying.
My uncle, Ronnie Macmo, he was Kumbashu Rala, like so. If anybody know, like I am like a baby Pee Wee Rangy Lee. That's what they used to say. Like I don't remember like. But anyway, like, I don't want to talk about none of that.
Right. So I gotta ask you this, I know you heard of Joe Biden before. This is our president.
Most definitely.
So I got it.
Joe, don't they call him Uncle Joe?
Uncle Joe, yeah, Uncle Papa Joe.
Uncle Blue.
Uncle Joe. So I gotta ask you, man. How do you think he's doing in office right now? Do you think he's doing good, okay, mediocre, or fucking shit terrible?
I ain't gonna lie, man. Listen. Joe Biden, Uncle Joe, is the greatest actor, president we've had since Ronald Reagan. You cannot listen. I'm serious. I don't care what nobody says, and that's just me. If you cannot like really love him to like hug him. Like, I love you, Joe, Uncle Joe. You are an actor, dude.
Yeah, but
like,
look, you know,
he
look,
a bot. Like he probably got a big battery in his back that come out his back for real.
But look, you know, but you know, some people gonna say Trump because you know he been in movies and this, that, and the third. So you know what I'm saying. What you think about that?
Do I love Biden more than Trump?
No, okay. So as far as
acting skills,
right?
Yes, I told you he's the greatest actor president since Ronald Reagan. Like he's a real actor. Like howdy. Like he skidded. Everything he do, he done read it already. He gonna come out, fall up the stairs. Everything is like it's raw. He's raw. You have to tip your hat to Joe Biden.
Shit, you gotta tip other things too, like some Pampers.
His son, come on, man.
Hunter?
He owed me a 25. That man kept pulled up on me and got that weed. And talking about he'll be back. He Joe Biden's son. He got
Man, I don't know. He doing more than weed, man. Look, I think weed ain't enough for Joe, man. I mean, but not for Joe, but for Hunter, I mean.
You know what's going on.
Hunter be out here wilding, man. Trust me, he gonna need way more than weed. Trust me.
Hunter need to re-up. I don't like none of them. Like I said, I think Joe Biden really is a good actor. I think he's an actor. This is how I feel about him. I never really felt like he was a president. Like had his own mind. Like he was thinking for himself when from the time he was in the Senate.
I think he got dementia or some shit like that, right?
When he was in it, I think he was a senator, if I'm not mistaken. I think he looked at Corky to me then. So.
Corky.
I'm just, that was how.
Oh shit. Recently, the government discovered extraterrestrial.
Them dudes, they plane look like that, like like
Flying saucer, yeah. So yeah, they discover aliens, man. So what you think about that? Does this basically prove that aliens exist?
Hey, listen, it was a Waffle House. It was 1988. It was a Waffle House. It was right outside of Knoxville, Tennessee. If anybody know that Waffle House I'm talking about, when you come right down there, them people came in there, man. Them people wanted. Did you hear me?
Oh, I'm listening.
Them people came in there, man. Them people came in there. Them people bought. Let me see.
The Men in Black?
The aliens. Listen, them people came in there. Them people got eggs. Them people got that ham. You know that ham, thick ass ham, but they fried. They got some of that. Some sausage links and patties.
You said they in a Waffle House?
What? Stormed it. Came in there and the thick waffles, man, and gave them people a phony $100 bill, man. I said, what? And got up out of there? It was crazy. I'm telling you. It was crazy, man. It was crazy, man. For real.
Oh,
and gave us the change. Shout out to them people, man.
Oh my God.
Shout out
I ain't
to
never
them
heard of
aliens.
you like that. You talking about the aliens gave him a phony 100, bro.
Listen, man. What was them rappers? Andre 3000 and what was them Big Boy, Outkast. Listen, they been told you. They named their whole album Aliens. Them aliens was down there giving out $100 bills and turning them niggas to sissies so fast. Boy.
What the fuck? Where was I when this happened? Was I born?
You was a baby, man. You was a baby, man.
I was
That's why
born
Chicago niggas, listen, no disrespect. No disrespect to Atlanta. Do you understand me? But in the early beginning of Atlanta, man, that's why y'all messed up. Them aliens came down there and was passing out that money and fucking them little boys and girls.
Oh
and
my
turned
God!
out
Don't
the
tell me it's the
man.
aliens' fault, man.
How they revealing themselves.
Oh my
Government
God.
trying to tell you, man.
I was rocking with the aliens at first. I can't rock with them no more.
No, you got good aliens and you got bad aliens.
I was seeing an ad.
Do you understand?
I
Like
was seeing
this-
an ad. I seen for real shit.
Seriously?
I know. I seen an ad. I wouldn't say it was an ad. It was like a whatever shit. And then they say you skip, but it was saying like it was like two kinds of aliens type shit.
Yes,
Like,
it's good
that shit
aliens and it's
crazy.
bad. You got, listen, no cap. This is from what's been exposed. You know, the ones that abduct people, like the ones where people, them the good ones. The ones where like if you see the light, your electricity go off, and when you wake up, like when you see them, then you wait. Them supposed to be the good ones. They giving like helping the world. Them the ones that's supposed to be helping the world.
That shit sound kind of scary though.
Well, when you got the bad ones out here,
the Illuminati? Them the bad ones?
man, I heard it's a secret society. All they ask is trust.
All they else what?
The Illuminati. I heard they're a secret society. All they ask is trust.
All they ask is trust?
Yeah.
With the aliens though? You think
No. Well, with a good alien, yeah, because the Illuminati ain't good or bad, but they do not.
Disagree.
Right. Oh, you
I
didn't
ain't
know
gonna get
that?
into
No,
that. I
they
ain't
not
gonna get
good
into
or bad.
that.
They like it's like Star Wars, the Sith and the Jedi. You
So
got
who's
good.
the-
They just
right,
both
okay.
got power. It's all about knowledge.
So with the Illuminati, are they what? A Jedi?
They whatever they want to be because they got potential.
Okay, so they basically like they with
That's
the
how-
rebellion type shit. They like the
Right, they'll work with an ant if they needed it.
Damn, ants is pretty smart though.
Right, but they can be led easily.
Right.
So
Recently, you told me like you know what I'm saying. You spent some time like you know what I'm saying in the joint and shit. So
yeah, I
How
was locked up
long-
in. Me and Driller was if y'all don't know, that's 051 Driller. Me and Driller was locked up, and man, that was a crazy day because when we was talking about Vaughn and fell asleep. And when we woke up, Vaughn was dead. No cap. Shout out to here. You can ask him. They can ask him. Yeah. On the real, we were cellies, and that's what happened. We was right next to each other, and that's what happened.
Damn. So how did you like?
Talking about just the industry and music and shit.
Yeah. So like, how long was you like in the joint? Like, how you overcome that? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I first went to the joint when I was 16 for a shooting. You know, that I didn't commit. You know, whoop-dee. You know what I'm saying? But you know how that goes. The bro code, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody finna tell on nobody about nothing. So, overcoming that on the inside was just, you know, you had to just stand strong because you're a bunch of sociopaths. Everybody want to be tough, you know what I'm saying? And I went to jail in a foreign state, so, you know what I'm saying? They ain't like me because I was from Chicago anyway, so it just kept me alert and on my feet and on my toes.
Right.
And over coming on the street, I can't lie to you, crying, you know what I'm saying? Because I was always doing crime, you know what I'm saying? But I stopped shooting so much, you know?
Right.
Because at first I don't know, I was possessed to just shoot the pistol, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody been there before.
Yeah, for real. So once I left that alone, just, you know, and then just after that, just staying out the way. That's what they call it, just staying out the way.
Do, man, especially when you got like family and shit.
For real. So, then, you know, doing so much stuff, you know.
So you say you was in the industry as well. What would you tell the young people out there right now that's doing this type of shit, that's in the industry currently, like kid, like, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers like 18, 19, 20.
Oh, right. See, y'all tripping. And the only reason I say that because our shorties, because what we all went through, this what we doing. All right, we got, y'all know Greg, I'm dead. This Grego, C.B.M.G. Grego, boom. Sofe, So Edible, that's E-Jizzle. Tabino Sofe, you know what I'm saying, on Facebook. Rich Savage Clothing, that's, you know, my sponsor. All of the shorties we are doing something. Either they doing the Tubi films off our block where, you know, they, you know, surviving this and doing that. All of the youths are doing something to help to be creative. We let them to be creative, to create jobs and create some type of avenue for them to do something other than do the things that we were doing. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So it's good to see it's taking off slowly. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
this is gonna be a good one, all right? So what's your thoughts on modern day women nowadays? Like what's your thoughts? Would you get married nowadays, like in modern time right now? Like, is it suitable women out there for you?
I mean, I never say it's not.
Right.
It's really where you meet a woman, where you find a woman at these type of days. You know what I'm saying? So,
like, if you go to a club, you not finna expect a woman that cook and clean. You know what I'm saying? That's really wifey material. Right.
I mean, I'm not going into the club looking for no wife. No, I'm not.
Right. Right. That's what I'm saying. Niggas be like,
no.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, you got the women nowadays. They go to clubs and
mean, it's
looking for guys. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, 2023. I'm a little older, and a lot of these people, like 25 and under, like 26 and under, are just. And with money, I'm gonna say that 26 and under with money, with enough money coming in where they can do what they want, they just don't give a fuck about shit. So they ain't thinking about no They ain't thinking about no marriage at that time. So if you going in the club and you thinking about getting married, for somebody you meet that night in the club, you're crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not taking no woman to my house if I'm at no club to make her my wife. Fuck no, hell no, bro.
You're crazy. But like I said, you never know, cause like everybody don't club a lot, and then somebody. I mean, you see what I'm saying?
Shit,
Like
I mean,
two people, them odds can't really happen. Like let's keep it 100 because.
If you manage to fucking make a girl your wife when you met her at the club, 9 times out of 10,
now
she's
that's
gonna
crazy.
Cheat on you.
Now
she's
listen,
gonna
now
bust her
like I
pussy
said,
open.
now that's crazy because
Right.
listen, what I'm saying is she don't go out a lot and he don't go out a lot, and then they both end up meeting each other at a club,
right,
and get married.
I think
that
some
could
movie
happen.
scene shit though. That, I don't think
And
that's real life.
I think it's real life. I think the odds of it might be one in every 720 or something.
And it'd be a good marriage after that.
Yes.
They met at the club.
Yeah.
I mean,
It'd be a
you might
good.
be right, man.
It's under the old Juke Joint Act.
Yeah,
you know
like,
what I'm saying?
Like college or some shit.
Right. Like, well, it's degrees of clubs.
But I'm talking about nowadays clubbing though, where bitches just showing pussy and all type of shit.
See, that's crazy if that's that type of joint. So if you finna go to that type of
King of Diamonds,
right? See,
right.
that's a whole different type of move, right?
Oh wait, no, I think that ain't
that's
strip
why.
club,
Yeah,
well,
King of Diamonds.
Well,
strip
I'm
club.
talking about like regular club. We ain't gonna talk about strip club.
Right, a lot of these regular clubs they let you act like a strip club too. Like I said. It's degrees. You got them one little, they clubs, but they small venues, and they really just play all that like rhythmic music, and motherfuckers drink and just vibe out on shit. Them other clubs, that's hot shit.
Yeah,
right. A lot of upbeat.
Shit.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
a lot of upbeat shit. I gotta ask you this:
10-4.
You have been around longer than I have to see a lot of shit.
Most definitely.
And you've heard the word slavery a lot, oppression.
My grandma taught me not to obey.
Right, okay.
This comes from, you gotta understand, I'm talking, this comes from a real live slave. And
right.
When she passed this way of acting on to me, it was different. And when they act like they was finna whoop me, she opened her mouth and said, "Y'all not finna put a motherfucking hand on that little boy." And they got in trouble. Yeah. And the whole time I was like,
yeah, that's great, man.
That was wow.
Yeah. So
she taught me not to obey.
So when you think of her, and when you think of all the things you just seen type shit, I gotta ask you this. Do you think black people deserve reparations for slavery?
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I feel in a way what's good for the gander is good for the goose. I mean, the Indians got money, but I guess this was their land.
Right.
And I'm not gonna lie. From what I heard, Africans came here from Africa before they migrated here and ended up migrating on the northern, southern tip of Brazil and upward towards Ecuador and populated with the people down there. So the Indians really was an offspring from Africans.
So do you think Americans, like black Americans, like deserve reparations? Like now?
I know they don't think they're going to try because you know they're not going to give it to them. But if it's some people out here who feel like they going to go through the straw man syndrome and be successful, tying their life up in courts in Boston only, if you didn't know, not even jurisdictional to New York, you have to just go straight to Boston. So I don't know, man. Play the lottery. Play the lottery every day for the rest of your life, and you'll be lucky enough to get that money then if you try to get the reparation.
Because I'm gonna be honest, man. I honestly, I don't want black people to get reparations only because of the fear of how they gonna use it.
They gave it to them. They gave them a trial run. The stimulus check, bow.
Right.
They did it 3 times. Everybody.
I never even thought of that. That's crazy.
That was trial.
Wow, you might go viral with this one.
That was trial, bro.
Damn.
That was trial. They say, look, statistically, if you keep up with the statistics in the years,
I never thought of that.
If you keep up with statistics in the years from 2020 to 2021, when the stimulus checks came out, man, crime rose 67% in the country, man, as a whole, man.
Damn.
And
is that as oh, you
and
as
Hennessy
whole, right.
went up.
Damn.
67% in the country. They didn't tell you that though.
Damn.
I'm just hearing you with the facts.
So look, my thing is, with the fear of them spending it on useless things, we can both agree on that, right? Like, black people just not gonna be responsible with the money in general because they just gonna be focused on materialistic things like shoes, clothes, chains, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
You know that. People gonna fuck it up.
In my opinion, I just feel like that's
what it's made for, though. So give them people that money, man, because that's what it's made for. To spend. They not finna give everybody $100,000 a piece. Let them go, goddamn it. Get fat as hell. What we want? A meal? Let them go eat McDonald's for about 2 months. They broke. Come on, man.
That'll be a waste though.
Well, no. I mean,
for like shit that we could be doing like for the city, like fixing potholes.
I mean, if that'll shut every nigga up from here on out, get them people that $100,000. They not gonna shut up. Yeah, they is. That's when we gonna make them shut up. Like, no, we gonna be like, he paid us, man. He paid everybody. It's over. Yeah. Now we all looking stupid. Right, no. That's how you gotta play them. Because all the smart people gonna make good investments and use their money wisely. What I'm saying, though. Seriously, all the smart people will use their money wisely. All the stupid people gonna give it back to them.
But majority
Walmart will rise up to alien status.
Right. But majority speaking, do you think
Shout out to Walmart. Hey, auntie. Yeah.
But majority speaking, do you think black people is gonna use that money responsibly, like invest and put that money to the side for a 401k, whatever you want to like do, anything responsible with money? Do you think black people majority is gonna do it?
Alright, I'm gonna say this.
Realistically speaking,
I'm gonna be realistic. Black people are it's a lot of smart black people nowadays.
Yeah, I can agree for sure.
And I say that because like. A lot of the bad people, right? A lot of the crud and the slime are getting locked up or they out of here. They taking Michael Jordan. Y'all saw the Jordan sign? They looking like Jordan out there on these streets. So that's reducing a lot of people, and smart people still around. You know?
Yeah.
So the good is getting gooder. Checkers. Yeah, the good is getting gooder. You know what I'm saying? So it's starting to be a lot more gooder and gooder, more people around because all the slime going down the drain. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to God on the real.
Yes, sir. God did.
On the real.
I got one more question to ask. So we was diving deeper and deeper and deeper to the deepest question. Which is,
honestly, I'm gonna be honest. When the police pulled that van over, we was in Indiana. That gas station over there. I was speeding. The motor blew out of my man's van because it wasn't no oil in there. You can't ask me to go 100 and something miles an hour with no oil.
I ain't asked the question yet.
When that police pulled me over. Now, before he got there, I had to take a piss, you know? So when I got out, I take a piss, man. Boom. I look, it's at night. I see this is corn. It is corn on the cob, literally right here. I can just grab.
Is this another alien story?
Nah, not at all. This is the Indiana State Trooper story and me going 100 and some miles an hour blowing the van out of C.B.M.G. EJ van, and I'm just not telling you now. And but y'all knew because the motor was blue. And when the police came, and they said, I said I did it. They panicked. We got everything. hey, listen, we got everything on us. We got all these hitters on us. We got all this smoke on us. So I said I did it, you know. the officer like, what? I'm like, I'm sorry, like, please don't take me to jail, you know? So my homie don't know what's going on. You know, they like, wow, man, what's going on? I'm like, they like, what's going on? I'm like, man, y'all gonna find it, man. I know if y'all take us out the car, man, then y'all gonna find it in here, you know? So they pull us out the car, they go in the damn room, they come back. So they looking at me like, what's going on? Like, what you want? I'm like, man, I stole all that corn, man. I had about 100 things of corn up in that van, man. I thought I was going to jail for it, man.
I thought you did go to jail.
Man, I had to tell them people I had took all that corn, man. Them people finna see all that corn in that van and
oh my God.
And all that. And I'm right about the
it?
corn. It's about 100 corns. 100 corn on the car.
Oh, that is a lot. Damn.
Man, that's why I said something. Like, first thing, hey, listen. Man, I'm sitting there, I'm smoking weed, I just put the duck out. He got sounds in there, southern. Man, and I thought about it. I'm like, I'm high off this pill. You know, this was years ago. I'm high off this pill and this weed. I done tweaked out, saw all this corn. These niggas sleep.
Just so y'all know, I didn't ask the question.
Oh, yeah.
No, go ahead.
Time out.
What I was gonna ask you was, what's next for you? Like, what are your future goals? What do you got set in the future?
I collaborated with James Walker. I'm on my way. Shoot down to Kansas, man. I got something going on down there. We got a lot going on up here. So we finna make some extensions, a couple like shows that we doing. Me and Greg finna come up, collab on some funny stuff. I got a part in that I done came up with, like, be, you know what I'm saying, in the show. And
Okay,
so we got a lot going
down.
on. Yeah, we got a lot going on, man.
Try to get me in that motherfucker, goddamn.
Man, this is C.B.M.G related, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know how it is, man. You know.
I'll be a side character.
You know. Unless you want to get killed, you know, you want to.
Oh, I gotta die in the show?
Yeah, I mean, always. Right, like somebody got to go to jail or something.
I mean, one of the people yelling in the crowd.
You could be somebody like that, like somebody like a stand-in.
Oh,
you need plenty stand-ins, but other than that, like.
Lord. I gotta be a background gear. That's even worse.
Yeah, man. God bless us all, man.
Oh, Lord.
That's why I'm glad, man. That's the gang, man. You know.
All right, Lord.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube, man. And once again, man, make sure y'all check out SLMP Gallery, man. Make sure y'all check out. Go ahead. Shout out your.
Shout out the. Listen, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Send me $1 zillion to. You know what I'm saying? www. I need $1 zillion, and then we'll take it from there, man. You know what I'm saying? Other than
Is that a website?
It's that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm really trying to put all this together, man. These sites, man, because you know I need the URL. First. You know what I'm saying? It's straight. It's www. It's 2000 binary codes that's combined with it, and it's costing $1 zillion. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. So this
$1 zillion?
Send it straight through to the like and subscribe button. We hit one million like and subscribes. That should go for about 0.9 cents a piece. And they multiply that when they do it times the sales tax. It's a configuration from the Rick and Morty.
Don't forget Uncle Sam.
Right. Sammy. Right.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. Y'all like and subscribe, man.
All right, man. We out.
Peace.